The emergency session of the Galactic Council convened in absolute chaos. Representatives from 47 species filled the chamber with a cacophony of alien languages, all asking the same question: what had humanity done? Chancellor Vexmortha's crystalline form vibrated with barely contained panic as he called for order. This session will address the unprecedented action taken by the Human-Terran Federation following the Sanctuary Station incident. 3 days ago, Kethvar pirates had attacked Sanctuary Station, a peaceful human medical facility in neutral space. The station housed 3,000 civilians, including hundreds of refugee children from various species who were receiving treatment for rare genetic disorders. The attack had been swift and brutal. The pirates had demanded the station's medical supplies and research data. When the humans refused, the Kethvar had executed every person aboard, broadcasting the massacre across multiple star systems as a warning to other, soft, species. Standard galactic protocol called for a formal complaint, economic sanctions, and maybe a strongly worded diplomatic protest. The Council had expected humanity to follow procedure. They had been catastrophically wrong. Councillor Zyxthara of the Observation Corps will present the report, Chancellor Vexmorth announced, his voice shaking. The holographic display activated, showing the Kethvar home system of Nexus Draconis. What they saw defied comprehension. Where there had once been a thriving star system with 6 inhabited planets, 12 major asteroid mining colonies, and one of the galaxy's largest military installations, there was now nothing. Not debris. Not ruins. Nothing. The Terran response began exactly 73 hours after the Sanctuary Station massacre, Zyxthara reported, her tentacles trembling. A single human vessel, designation unknown, entered the Nexus Draconis system. The recording showed a sleek The chamber watched in horrified fascination as the devices activated. Instead of explosions or conventional weapons fire, space itself began to fold. The humans had weaponized stellar engineering, whispered the Vrexian military attaché. They turned the system's own gravitational fields against it. The recording showed planets being pulled apart, not by weapons, but by their own gravity being selectively intensified and redirected. Moons crashed into planets. Planets spiraled into their star. The star itself began collapsing inward, its nuclear fusion disrupted by localized gravitational anomalies. Total elapsed time for system-wide sterilization, 47 minutes, Zyxthara reported in a voice devoid of emotion. Estimated Kethvar casualties, 23.7 billion. The council chamber fell into absolute silence. But that's not the most disturbing part, she continued. The human vessel remained in the system for an additional 6 hours, scanning the debris field. Our long-range sensors detected a single transmission back to Earth. The recording played a human voice, casual and professional, target neutralized. Initiating planetary salvage protocols. Recommend reclassification of system for Memorial Park development. Chancellor Vexmortha's crystalline structure was now glowing bright red with stress indicators. The humans treated the annihilation of an entire civilization as urban renewal. It gets worse, Zyxthara replied. 12 hours after the Nexus Draconis incident, every Kethvar colony, outpost, and vessel in known space received the same message. The holographic display showed the transmission, a simple text message in perfect Kethvar script. You killed our doctors. We killed your species. Please govern yourselves accordingly. Earth Medical Defense Initiative. The silence stretched for several minutes before the Peaceful Coalition representative finally spoke. How do we respond to this? The motion passed unanimously. In the aftermath, the Galactic Council enacted several new policies: formal protection status for all human medical facilities, mandatory meditation courses for anyone who had even considered hostile actions against human civilians, and a new diplomatic position specifically created to ensure that humanity never, ever felt the need to demonstrate their conflict resolution capabilities again. The position was formally titled Director of Not Making the Humans Angry. It was considered the most important job in the galaxy.